Hi everyone, today we are doing K-pop radio episode 1, and today's concept that we're gonna be listening to is OG K-pop music remix, so that I can tell you guys a little bit about like the background of that music and So the reason why I brought this content was I realized one of the Reels challenge that the boys did was Kim Jong-kook from Running Man's challenge, but a lot of people don't know exactly who he is. So he used to be actually a really good singer. He has a high voice, and I actually loved one of his songs. But people didn't know him, or they couldn't recognize the voice. Like the top comment that they wrote was actually, what song is this? So I was shocked. I was really shocked. And I realized that it'd be nice for people to listen to. So let's start with that song. It's called 사랑스러워, Kim Jong-kook. It's one of my favorite songs. The music video kind of might be cheesy, but let's get started. Gotta do... 잠깐만. It's gonna take time. This is gonna definitely take time on doing a lot of clicks. 짜잔! Actually, he is known, I don't know about you guys, but he's known to be mosquito voice because it's so high for a guy. And his body's like muscular, so people always teased him. This was a dance. 기억나니? 추억의 여행이지, 이 노래. This was when I was in high school, but it's like down, and this. 사랑해, and then in the end you have to do this. 이거. 사랑스러워. 나도 이때로 돌아갔으면. Also for his small eyes, but mostly for his mosquito voice. But actually, he is embarrassed around this time because this voice is so cutesy. Like, it talks about love. So you can see, I will show you guys after this The Boys' challenge. It's definitely worth watching. 이제는 완전 러닝맨 때문에 이미지 바뀌긴 했어. Because of Running Man, his image completely changed. But back then, I don't know if you guys watched. Back in my days, guys, I'll tell you about this story later after listening. Don Spike도 있었어? 피아노. He's Don Spike, famous composer, music writer. Everyone, 다 같이! 이게 제일 중요해. 부터 발끝까지. Oh, that's also famous dance. 이것도 해야 돼. Oh, back in my days, V-neck was popular among guys. Especially if you're muscular, you see the muscular guy cleavage. This is... If you're a really good singer, a lot of guys would sing this. for wedding for their friends. Because they're saying 머리부터 발끝까지. You know, head to toe, you're very lovely. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself for having a girl like you. But he was BTS Jin. 종국 in my days. 아닌가? 사람꾼 요즘 누구지? Who's the guy that's known for love? We all wanted to date him. 그래, BTS 종국 is the same 종국 man. This song was 7 days back in 2010. So actually, before Running Man, do you guys know what Kim Jong-kook was famous for? Actually, he was known for his this TV show called what's the name of it? I'm forgetting the name all of a sudden. X-Men. X-Men! And it's the best show. I'm so sad that it ended, but they used to make like Love Line. They can't do that anymore, which is kind of sad, but it kind of deals with fans because they don't want to see their K-pop idol falling in love with another member. But he was the love guy. Like, he was the one that made all the girls kind of go crazy because there was one scene. So he used to have a love line with Yoon Eun-hae, who was a singer. She actually was a K-pop idol too, but she got famous for her drama called Coffee Prince. Short haircut. But before that, she was famous for having a love line with Kim Jong-kook, and the famous scene was involving Lee Min-gi, who's also another famous actor nowadays. Lee Min-gi was in the recent drama that I watched where they touched the button, you could see the past. That's a good drama, by the way. You guys should watch it. Lee Min-gi is so sexy and hot. But during that scene, there was a game called 당연하지, which is of course. And the purpose of this game is no matter what type of insult you get, you can only say of course. So for instance, they had really crazy stuff being like, hey, I heard your feet smells like poop. You must say of course. And to lose is when you can't say of course. So they were just kind of going crazy. Now he and Yoon Eun-hae had this love line, right? And there were the third, you know how in drama they have that sub character that also falls for the girl? That was Lee Min-gi. So Lee Min-gi came and did of course game with Kim Jong-kook, and they were doing like, hey, I heard you don't like Yoon Eun-hae, like those type of stuff. So the one I just said of like, oh, I heard you don't like Yoon Eun-hae, Kim Jong-kook had to say of course, but he couldn't because, you know, it's a love line and he really likes her. I don't know if that's really true, but to win the game and steal her heart, what he did was he went up to Yoon Eun-hae all of a sudden and like closed that ears. Okay, Joey, we need you in the game. Okay, Joey, sorry, but what he did. Okay, Joey, this is Yoon Eun-hae, but he went up to her and did this. Do not hear, and said, 당연하지. It was replayed, and that scene was just so famous. But just this. 거기 써봐. 이렇게. 아니 이렇게. 오케이. 이렇게 한 다음에 당연하지. Paid actor Joey. So because of that, he got really famous for being lovey-dovey, and so all his song before Running Man was all lovely, like also cute. So now this song has a new Reels challenge. I wanted to share it with you guys that we just kind of find it, but I was kind of sad seeing a lot of the foreign fans that were commenting, oh, who is this? Oh, what song is this? Or there were even comments from Koreans saying, oh, what song is this? Like, I don't know who sang it. Like, what the fudge? So I will definitely be doing this challenge if you guys are interested. But this challenge kind of goes like this. Can I like increase this? I don't know. But not that many people knew this song. So hope you guys now know where this song came from. From Kim Jong-kook. 사랑스러워. 아 진짜 이 노래 간 노래. They should teach this song. Yeah, they should. It's like national song. Now, another national song that I wanted to bring for you guys is the recent K-pop girl group did a cover of this song. And it's another national anthem song. And I have to bring this. So I will show you the recent one, and then I'll show you the OG version. But this came out yesterday, and it is amazing. Like, be ready to cry. You will cry.
나야. 잘 자? 내 꿈꿔.
By the way, he's a very famous singer too, named KCM. Is an amazing singer, but now he's just kind of like a comedian. So this is 내 남자친구에게, to my boyfriend, I think in English. Yeah, to my boyfriend from I1. 나도 KCM 좋아했는데 이제 완전 밈 됐어요. 너무 슬퍼. 보면서 말아줘. Back in the days, this was the fan chant. Very simple. 말해봐. Yeah, fan chants are so much easier than these days. It's very lovely, right? This song is very lovely. 이거 아닌가? Oh, it's not this part. 이거 맞아. This is the famous dance, guys. 이거. So that line just now is 난 네 거야. I'm yours. Imagine these girls sing that. Wow. This song is also another like anthem, Korean anthem, like K-pop anthem. 진짜 귀엽다. Guys, you know what I'm thinking is when I was young, like idol to me was like a wannabe, but now I'm old seeing these young girls. They're just really cute and adorable. That's probably what they had in mind when they were listening to the real song. Like, what old people thought of when they were first time listening to the song, right? 너무 사무스럽지 않아? 좀 재롱잔치 같긴 해 지금. 내가 옛날 거 보면 재롱잔치 느낌이긴 해. So as much as I love ILE1, what's really sad is that they're still missing that original vibe. And the original group, as for a lot of you guys know, I don't know if you guys know the original group, but it's this. If you guys, it's Finkel. I've never seen the music video, so I'm really excited. 근데 it's God's song. And back in the days, that type of check skirt, and that was the trend, along with big legs, all white, that was really popular too. Look how simple the dance is, by the way. These days, you know, 나는 달리고 so hard. 얼마나 귀여워. So easy. 쳐다봐. 미쳤다. 그냥 미쳤어. It's so crazy good. 보면서 물어줘. A lot of people said I look like Iori. By the way, Iori, as you guys know, the sexier version, we'll get to that later, but she used to be like cutesy during Pink. Iori 닮았다는 소리 많이 들었거든요. But she moved out being a single singer and became sexy, but this was her before. And she was one of the famous members in Pink, along with Eugene. And Okjuyeon wasn't that popular because she was a little chubby. I'm sorry, but she also agreed. However, she worked out and she now is a very, very famous and talented musical star. So she is literally always the main during Rebecca. Like her singing Rebecca is known to be super famous. Like if you ask any Korean who's the main for Rebecca, you'd be like, oh, it's Okja. It's defined. So I guess they're kind of missing out that rap version here. And what was really upsetting, during Infinite Challenge, they had the OG Music Stars come back. I was kind of sad that they didn't. Their rival SES did, but this group didn't, so. I watched the show that like a YouTube with Shin Dong-yeop, and he was actually saying he actually brought in Iori as a guest, and Iori was like, you know, I never learned how to sing, and that like I was just always popular, but you know she kind of regretted, so she's actually learning how to sing in Jeju. She actually messaged someone being like, hey, you know, I'm actually Iori. I'm sorry, I'm kind of embarrassed to like DM you about this, but I want to learn singing. And so the teacher, like the singing teacher, was like, please don't joke around. Please don't lie about your thing. Yeah, 진짜로 있어요. So, but she was like, she actually took a selfie of herself, and she was like, no, it's me. I'm Iori. But even back then of Iori and now, she looks the same. And even back then, she's such a beauty. You know how you watch old... by the way, this was the famous, like, scene. ILE1 did debut yesterday. They have a really good song. I really like them. But I'm sorry, they cannot win against it's impossible for them to win against Inker. Like, they are the god group. I'm sorry. But I really like the Ailey one and how they worked really hard to be similar like them, and also maintain their taste of music. So that was really nice. So hopefully people listen to a lot of this song. The next music that I wanted to share you guys is kind of including Ihyori. I saw shorts the other day. I was like going through shorts and I was like, holy cow, I can't believe I'm seeing this. And so this happened recently. And you'd be amazed just seeing this. So, I guess it's kind of like a medley, but this happened like a week ago by one of my favorite group. And you will get to see who they are. It is Twice. So they did kind of like a mashup. So I'll show you guys both the videos. As you guys know, this is H.O.T. Candy. You've seen this being done a lot by other groups. I think, I think it was NCT who did this recently, which got famous. So that's there. And I'll have to show you guys what they do later. But I just wanted to see this. They did this during their recent concert, and I'm so sad that I missed it, but it's so cute. Yeah, fan meeting. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so it's what? Zui and who's the other girl? Ion and I don't know who that girl is. 다현은 진짜 예쁜 것 같아. It's 정yeon? She has long hair now? Everyone together! And this is my main one. This I saw in shorts, but I wanted to bring the full version. 졌어 태민이 오는 남자들. So this song, guys, has burned a lot of guys' heart. Like, you think recent sexy songs, there's some recent popular sexy songs, maybe like Le Seraphim and those. This is sexy. Oh, like 24시간이 모자라 선미성 or 얘 누구냐? My Day Sexy. So back when this song came out, as you see, Chio's outfit, that was the outfit that Ihyori wore. So because of that, a lot of girls at the time wore that pants, cargo, like army style pants with crop top, and that was sexy. Or what Momo is wearing. It's Momo. You know how that like side outfit, that was at the time popular. It's Momo. Momo's the body. I think it was Momo. Yeah. 근데 진짜 지우. Okay, so let me kind of like not like okay, I have no rights on talking about this, but let me just say they actually pulled it off real well because they're doing a really good job, like shockingly better than I expected. But if you see the real version, you will see why Iori is the hot, sexy mamacita. Like, it's crazy. It's the moment you see it, you'll be like shocked. So are you guys ready to be shocked? 진짜 like, 나 진짜 이거 와. Let me just say one thing. Ever since I watched 10 minutes, I kind of dreamed of being a K-pop star. I thought I'd be one. Because I love dancing and I just wanted to be like Iori at the time. then 진짜 내가 딱 이런 걸 할 줄 알았어. So, let's go. That outfit, I wanted to always buy it. 맞아. Actually, she's... You know how recent... 잠깐만, let me just listen to this. Marry me, 이효리. 사랑해요, 이효리. That hoop earring. That crop top belly. 와. 나 진짜 완전 설레 지금. 진짜 I swear she was the trendsetter for hoop earring and colored hair. And she has one of the best videos / everything for hair blowing. 이걸 너무 잘했어. This was literally my favorite outfit of like her music video. 나 진짜 이거 너무 입고 싶었어. I will buy this now that I have some body. Back then I was only middle school student, so my mom didn't allow me to wear this. I think it's time. 와, 이것도 진짜 미쳤어. Little side story about young high school, middle school Jinri when this song came out. So this came out, I think, like 2000, maybe 8 or 7. So back in high school, I went to US high school, as you guys know. 잠깐만, let me just, 이옷이 미쳤어. This close. 2003. So, you know how like 2004 or 5, literally right before I would graduate middle school. Okay. So right before I graduated my middle school, they had like these dance like parties in high school, as you guys know, for those who went to school in US. And during the dance like battle, you would always make a circle in high school or like in middle school or elementary school, and I'd be like popping off, being like I'm 이효리 and like like sexy 막 이랬지. But thinking I'm like 이효리. 그때 막 머리도 my hair was like exactly like hers. I have bangs right now, but normally I keep them like mostly like this. 그때 나도 막 I thought I'd be sexy. This was like 5th grade Jinri, right? 나 그때 이쁜 줄 알았지. 막 이러면서 막 섹시 막 웨이브하고 막 I did lots of waves. By the way, this song is saying that in 10 minutes, I'll make you fall in love with me. 그러니까 that confidence. 나 저런 거 보고 I learned booby from here. 이런 뭐 오케이. 5학년 때 나왔으니까. I think it was good that I went to school in US. 난 내가 이효리 될 줄 알았어. I thought I'd be like Ihuri, but this was Ihuri. So good singer. Anyways, so as you guys know, even if Chiho pulled off the outfits and everything, I think, by the way, one of them should have worn that like tube top dress. That was the signature dress for 10 minutes. I was kind of sad that no one did, but it kind of makes sense. It's too Oya, and they during the dance breakdown they had a lot of like leg opening parts, so it kind of makes sense that they didn't. But that's the 3 that I brought to you guys. I'm trying to figure out other songs that other people remade that I... Oh, and then as you guys saw the Candy. So we'll show you guys how Candy goes. H.O.T. They actually did a remake, but NCT Dream, as you guys saw, did one like 10 months ago, but I guess... This still is popular, and still a lot of K-pop old fans are in love with H.O.T. So. So one of the members is Moon Hee-jun, who, as you guys know, is in a lot of kids programs. So he has a child with jumping, everybody. One of the members from there is married to Moon Hee-jun, member from H.O.T. So they have a very adorable kid. 아니야, not Kara. What's their group name? 카라가 아니라 그 점핑하는 애들. They're younger group than Kara. Fudge. Crayon Pop, 맞아. Crayon Pop member. Their daughter is so adorable, like so cute. But ever since that, Moon Hee-jun kind of gave up his weight, so he's really chubby. So one of the famous film or thing from Running Man is when Kim Jong-kook calls Moon Hee-jun 뚱땡이. That's the guy that's in here. Because they know how good looking and attractive he was, and now he just became so chubby. But everyone else is trying to maintain their weight. One of the member also from here is like higher position in SM. Not 토니안. 누구지? 강타. 맞지? 있어. 야, 뚱땡이? That's me. 근데 진짜 at the time that 멜빵 바지, that type of pants and the gloves, can you believe all these like old-fashioned hairstyle back in the days was so trendy? But it's so nice. 있었지. Yeah, it's like Backstreet Boys. Yeah. So that was good times, guys. Very good times. And I think we'll do the last song for today. We're gonna try to see, since today is kind of like a pilot. I've only prepared these 4 songs, but if people really like it, I want to continue this at least once a week so that I can kind of prepare like a specific theme or like a content, and then we'll kind of look through the music video, since that's kind of like my main content. So my last one is another my favorite group. Like, I did like HOT, but they weren't my favorite because this group was. The reason why I like this group, one of the member is short. I'm giving you guys clues if you guys can figure out who this group is. But one of the members is short, but very good looking. And 3 of them recently got married. Let me see other things. One of the member has a very famous line from a K-pop drama. And it talks about heart burning. So I think I gave it all. But a K-pop very famous group, as you guys all know, remade this song. Oh, not that group. Not that group. It's a different group. Different group. Not the rival. I haven't picked the rival one. It's a different group. But one of the members had a line from a drama that's really famous for being cheesy, because it talks about how he had a line where it goes, "Don't you smell something burning?" And then he looks into your eyes and goes, "My heart is burning because of you." There was a K-drama like that. It was like 2000. I don't even know how old that drama was, but it's pretty old. But one of the members is from there. And so the music that I brought for my last one is this, because this song is actually got 138 million views. 138 million. So it is BTS Perfect Man. Let's see the original. You guys would be shocked how attractive Shina Perfect Man is. Yeah. You guys will finally understand why this is my favorite. Let's go. That's my favorite. That Minupa. I like Iminu, by the way. I think Eric's doing movies or dramas. He's the one that had that cheesy line of, "Do you smell something burning? It's my heart." Andy, who is cutie opar. Oh, and by the way, Shina is the group that started that name calling. You know how a lot of the K-pop members have like Born to Be, 안녕하세요 B2B예요, or like, I don't know what BTS does, but sorry, I only know B2B1 because I've seen B2B too much. 너무 자연스러웠어. It was so natural. Born to Be, 안녕하세요 B2B예요. Shina was the one that started this. So they were, 저희는 신화요. 안녕하세요. 뭐 sweet guy, cutie guy, Andy예요. Like they had, oh hi, I'm the cutie boy, Andy, or I'm the dandy boy, 혜성, or blah blah blah. Guys, back in my days, these oppas were really good looking and attractive. Wow, can you believe that was the fashion? Colored lenses, like slightly blue lenses. That was like popular. So I think they're defining how they're perfect guys. Like they work hard, they exercise hard. So. They were my favorites. And Chunjin, obviously you guys know he has like the best body ever. Oh, Haesung is like that was known to be cartoon character good looking. That's why I keep comparing them with like BTS, because they're like BTS. BTS has really good humor senses, and they're really good dancers, they're good singers, everything. They have rapping, like the members are really close to each other. That was Shinhwa. Like, although like they joked around how they actually like fought, it really got them really close to each other. So they also say it's because we fought so much when we were young, we got to understand each other. So. Oh, and Eric rapped in English because he was from he was from US. I think he was from US. So. He was my favorite, Iminu, but he's kind of short. So a lot of his fans worried about his shortness. Like, he was at a program being like, hey, is it still possible for guys to grow at like late 30s? I think he's only like 160. I want to say like 165. So a lot of his K-pop fans were kind of like, or barely 170. I know he's definitely like not in the mid 70s, like 170 centimeters. By the way, their fandom color was orange, as you guys see. So. Shinhwa, my love. And they were in SM. I forgot that they were in SM. So. Ooh. So this was all for my K-pop radio. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We just kind of talked about me mostly and how I fangirl them. But I think a lot of people don't know the OGs, and it's kind of sometimes hard to relate when a group comes back with a remake song because they don't know it that well. So I hope that this really helped you guys to understand why or what's kind of happening, or the songs that you've been like, oh wait, I've heard this before, but I don't know what song it is. So hopefully this kind of helped out where we got the image and why the OG fans like me are yelling out on a lot of these songs that comes out. For example, like how they did 사랑스러운 and everything. So stay tuned for my next episode on the K-pop radio that you guys can just casually listen to. And yeah, don't forget to follow and sub and hit the alarm button. Thanks guys.